Hello YouTube. As it turns out, penises are not the only thing I know something about, so on a lighter note, I'm going to show girls with long hair how to use a stick to put it up. So there are lots and lots of different ways. I'm just going to start with the basic and one that girls with even short hair or shorter hair can do. So first you need a stick. I take disposable chopsticks and fine tune the edges and dip them in nail polish and voila. Okay, what you do get yourself a ponytail, take your stick, put it underneath the ponytail and make your end go clockwise around, back up to the top, oops, and down. So just needs to be snug. My hair won't hold because it's too heavy with this particular do, but if your hair is only about yay, which is, you know, shoulder length, it'll hold. Okay, so you've got a hole. You take your remaining hair and wrap, wrap until it's all wrapped up. And then take your loop and wrap it around what you had, and then your stick goes in one side and out the other and holds that loop down. Okay, so when you're using a stick, you can do pretty much anything as long as you understand the balance of the weight of your hair and how the stick pins it in place. It's not something I can really explain, but if you play with it, you'll start to understand. So what I'm going to show you is how you can just twist your hair with basically any length that you might have, and use a stick to pin it in place. The important part is that your first twist is snug and pulled evenly on all of your hair, and then as you twist it after that, it'll start to fold over itself, and if you just go with it, you can wrap it in a bun. Like that, or you can just let it twist crazy however you want. And I always do wrap the very end of my hair at least once around the original twist so that it kind of locks tight. Leave something cute hanging out, and then you just want to find one twisty fold and pin it to the hair that's straight underneath. And through some of the stuff that's loose there. And that's your do. Okay, so you can get a good look. This goes in through the hair, underneath the straight hair, so under it all, and comes out through these to hold them, because otherwise they'd be loose. Like that. Okay, so you can also use the stick to do the twisting, and this one does work too. If you follow the format, your hair doesn't have to be really, really long, but it is for longer hair, so. So you're going to use the stick to twist your hair, put it underneath like that, and start twisting it, and pull up for as long as your hair is, and twist it. Mine goes for a ways. And then use that to wrap around itself. And then stick it through the twist that you've made. Okay, there are a couple of different ways to make a figure 8, which I think is really cute. So, again, some of these I haven't done in a while because my hair has just gotten too long and too heavy, but I will give them a try. So that's basically it, except that I have a lot more hair to deal with, so I have to wrap it and wrap it. But if your hair is only about yay long, then you can just trap it there and it'll work. So in through the top and out through the bottom. Lock everything. Start with a bun. Now when you're doing a bun, you can do two things. You can wrap everything that you're wrapping kind of underneath, and it'll build its way out and get tighter, or you can wrap it further and further to the outside, which is a little bit looser and is held a little bit better by, and won't do the figure 8, but it's held a little bit better by clips than a stick. So you kind of pull on it and it makes it slide underneath what you've got and it builds outward. Then you take your original guy here and kind of undo him and pull it down. And then out through the bottom. Okay, you see what I did there is I put the stick sort of on the second loop that was closer to my head. So I went back and I fixed it and put the stick through the original loop, the one that was furthest out, and it made it a lot tighter. And a little more even looking, I guess. So I think that's all I can think of for now, but play with it and you'll see all the possibilities. Thanks for watching. Rate and subscribe, all that.